Okay, today we're going to finish the part of the blog about moving your Quicken files from one computer to the other. We've already used the Dropbox to contain the files, and we know that they should be updated. But now we're opening the second computer, which may have not used Quicken for 3 or 4 months, or at least since the last time you backed it up, or the last time you used Quicken at your main computer. So the first thing we want to do is to make sure that Quicken in your Dropbox is up to date. So to do that, we're first of all, we need to go down and open up Windows Explorer, and you do that by holding the flag key down and hitting E. That will open up Windows Explorer. So now I keep mine in my user account, which is Tom, and I keep it under Documents, and I keep it under my Dropbox. Which is right here. Okay, so we want to look for the QDF file, and here it is right here, and it's easy to see because you look for the one that's got the biggest number. So that's the QDF file, and then you look at the date, and this is today's date, so we know it's up to date. So now that we know it's up to date, we can get rid of this, and now we will go down and open up Quicken. Now this is going to come up at the right file, and I probably wouldn't have to do anything except let's just assume that the file that's coming up right now is one that's older and it's been sitting on this computer at the other house or on the RV, and it hasn't been updated. So the way we want to make sure it's updated is we come up here to File, and we click Open, and again it goes by default to Dropbox because that is now where we always store the file. But let's say it was somewhere else. Let's say you're looking for it because it goes, let's say, to the old place it used to keep it. Well, now we want to go to the Dropbox. So as I mentioned before, Dropbox is in My Documents. So we'll bring up My Documents, and we'll come down and we will find my Dropbox, which comes at the top. And there it is. It's since Quicken is opening this up, it's only looking for these QDF, QDBs, and QDT files, and the only one we have is a QDF file, so that's the one. You remember the 37,000 kilobytes, and this is definitely the QDF file, so you click on it, and you click Open. Now, from now on, if this was an older file, it would update it and you'd probably see the screen refresh. But right now, since it's the same file, it hasn't really done anything. But from here on out, you will realize that you don't have to go there anymore. It's already updated. It will be this way. Every time you open it, it'll always go to Dropbox and open the correct file. So that's basically all you have to do in order to put your second computer loaded with your most current version of Quicken. Just one tip: make sure that you always go into Explorer and you double check and you make sure that the date shows the last date or the most updated date in your Dropbox. If not, maybe you opened your computer and started working too soon. You should always have your portable or your second computer attached to internet, either wireless or through a cable, for about 10 or 15 minutes anyway, so that Dropbox will have the ability to update and make sure you're using the latest version.